Welcome back to SK Hobbies AZ, and I am Stitch. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about hard body conversions for the SCX24. Stay tuned. All right, so the first thing we want to talk about is that, we want to do a hard body changeover for these SCX24s. And I tried doing some 3D printing of one, and I'm still trying to fine tune that the design that I created. So I wanted to get this project going for my son. And the idea is that I want to create a police car or a police cruiser crawler for my son because he loves police cruisers. So what I did is I, hit the forums and the internet and found an awesome company that you guys should check out if you're interested in getting a hard body for the SCX24 or your 24 scale platforms. So there's a company and they're called Skill Switch Designs. So they have an Etsy account page that you can purchase them through. Guy's awesome. I believe he's located in Vermont. And there'll be a link down in the description, but this is the body we got. So we got the Chevy Tahoe, and this is how it comes. The only thing I did to this was I pre-drilled the holes before filming this. And the reason why I pre-drilled these holes is it's for the light bar that I bought. And we're going to talk about this company that I purchased this stuff from too. And so that's the light bar that's going to go up on the top for the police lights. But let's go ahead and bring you guys down here, and let's talk about some of the things that come with Skill Switch's products and the lighting products that we're going to put into this rig. So let's go. All right, so this is the fourth generation, I believe, Chevy Tahoe. And we're going to replicate the Goodyear, Arizona police cruisers. Because we live in Goodyear. My son loves them. He's always saying hi to our local police officers because we support them. And so we're going to go ahead and make it. Now you can see it's primer gray. And eventually we're going to do some painting. I got black and we got white. And the way our police cruisers, and we'll put a picture right over here of what the Goodyear police cruiser looks like. But basically these two doors right here are white. These two doors are white. They got black handles. The rest of the vehicle is completely white. And we've got Goodyear police on the doors. They've got right about in this area, or this area right here, they have the Goodyear City Police logo there. And then on the back window, we have Goodyear Police. And they don't really put anything on the front. And then I'm going to have to manufacture the little push bumper that's going to go on the front of that. So we're going to go through that process too. Now, when you order from Skill Switch, and let's give this guy some props right there. You guys can see that. So when you order from Skill Switch, you can also order windows tinted or clear. And so I got the tinted windows, and then these are going to get glued right into place. And he comes already cutting it. And I'll kind of show you what they look like, but you just get them put into place and glued, and then you've already got your window. So it's a soft, thin plastic. So I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to cut this out of some of my clear plastic to do a clear front windshield, but we're not going to be doing an interior on this one yet. We're going to be concentrating on getting the regular portion of this taken care of. But check out Skill Switch Design. There'll be a link to his Facebook page and his Etsy account in the description of this video. It's not an affiliate link, so you just go right ahead and check that guy out. He's awesome. He's branching into the some of the scale stuff too. He's been making some canoes and coolers and all kinds of, scaled products too. So go ahead and check him out. Skill Switch Designs, link in the description. All right, so the next thing we're going to be talking about is the light bar. So I found this company on the internet, and now this isn't for RC cars. They do it for diecast, scaled diecast police cars. Apparently there's a big market for those out there, and people buy the product and build up these little scale diecast cars. But it's called policecarmodel.com. So there'll be a link to the description for this and what I purchased down there too. And it's not an affiliate link. So this is for the 25th scale diecast car. So we're doing a 24 scale, and it seems like it fits pretty good. And this is just one of the styles of light bars that they have. They even have 10th, close to, I think it's a 10th scale one there too that you can buy. But you just you got to drill the 2 holes in the bottom to fit them through, because you're going to attach the LED lights on the ends of those, and they're going to shine up through the top up here. So we got that light bar. And then they also sell these lights. Now they run off of a 9-volt battery. For now, I'm going to set it up to run off of the 9-volt battery, but I am going to do a conversion to actually run it off of the battery that's inside the LiPo battery. But for now, we're gonna get it set up using this 9-volt. And so these are kind of cool lights, if you guys can see them. They blink. So you got a red blinking, a white blinking, and a blue blinking light that you're going to be able to put into the works there. And so I got a couple of them because I'm going to try to put some in the front bumper here. I'm going to put some on the back right here. And then we're going to have the light bar going there. And then you can't have a police cruiser without a siren, right? So on the same website for the police car model, and this is a police siren by another company called Evan Design, and they sell that, and they're located in Colorado. But they have siren packages and all, they have all these different LED lights that you can purchase. But it's a pretty cool kit. So let's go ahead and you guys want to hear how it sounds? Let's go ahead and get this bad boy turned on. So it's got multiple functions on the sound. So that's the first one. And then now I hit it a second time, it's just the constant. And then the third one is just that rapid sound that you can hear when they're going through an intersection. And that one's just the main siren. But the first one kind of runs through them all. You can hear it change. See there, it changed. Hitting the horn. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to get that, and I'm going to try to mount that. I believe it's going to get mounted up here in the top of the shell. I'm going to try to mount that up there so we'll be able to hear it on the other side of the car. And then we're going to do, there's a button that's right here that cycles through it. We are going to try and we're going to mount it up on the top just behind the light bar here, so we can press on it. Make sure I have that on camera. So we can just press on it and my son can cycle through his different noises. And then I also got some additional hookup wire just in case I got to run that, because the idea behind this is it actually fits right on over the top of the deadbolt shell. But we're going to remove the deadbolt shell. And I still want this to hinge up, but I'm going to have all of the LED lights in here. So with that being said, I've got to run the lighting all the way down because we're going to use the same hinge system that the Deadbolt uses back here. And with that, I'm going to have to make a little block that's going to come up on the backside here and go right up onto the top up here where we're going to be able to screw in. So that's the goal. We're going to try that. And then we're going to do a magnetic front. We're going to get a couple of small little earth magnets, and we're going to cut those tips off and glue some earth magnets on there and right here so it'll magnetize in. And then we'll be able to hinge it up. Just like that. And all of the lighting system will run down here. For now, the 9-volt battery is going to be attached into the top behind the Siren until we get the wiring figured out for doing the rest of running it straight off of the battery. So this is kind of the introductory. The next one, we're going to be doing we're going to get it painted up. And so we're going to be doing a 2-part process. We're going to be doing the white first and painting the white. And then we're going to mask off the doors. And then we're going to give it a nice full coat of black around everything else. And then we're going to do a clear coat over the top of all of that to kind of seal everything in. But before we do that clear coat, I'm going to put the decals on. And we'll get all the decals printed out, which I don't have printed out, or I'd show them to you guys. That'll be in a later video. So I'm thinking this is probably going to take about 3 more videos to get this full process done, because I don't want it going too long on you guys. So I just wanted to introduce what we were going to do and get moving forward. Let's bring you guys back up front. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and bash that bell. I'm Stitch, SK Hobbies AZ, and I'm out.